beauty, curiosity, ignorance, and the art of deception. Carrying with her the offerings of the gods, she traveled to the mortal world. Succumbing to temptation, she opened the magic box, unleashing its evils. Only hope remains, dormant within the confines of the box. Aren't you curious? Let's have some fun together. What could be inside the box? What's in store for me next?
What's up, everyone? Now that we're at the point of 3 UR heroes within the same dual factions, our newest one is the Greek mythical hero Pandora, a support hero in the Shadow Arc and Guardian factions. Her specialty lies in energy manipulation and energy skill suppression, so it's clear that she is a hero that does well in PvP. Let's get started on her skills. Her ultimate skill, Ruinous Box, does a big 480% of her attack as damage at the end of its 6-second duration. In addition to its base damage, it can deal one of 4 additional effects depending on how many allies' ultimate skills are used during the 6 seconds. I like the level 2 effect because it's easy to obtain, and interrupting 2 enemies' energy gain can be a crucial turning point in the middle of battle. For her regular skills, she has 2 active and 1 passive skill. The first active is Drifting Box of Enchantment. It's just your average damage skill with the secondary brief silencing effect. Her second active skill, Absolution, is the more useful of the 2. It's dependent on who has the highest energy when it's used. Allies get cleansed and become invulnerable for 3 seconds, while enemies get heavily damaged and terrorized for 3 seconds, meaning they cannot use their ultimate skills. Her 1 passive skill, Mystical Conduit, increases her attack energy restoration by 100%, so she gains attack energy much faster than other heroes. This is increased further after she uses Ruinous Box by giving her 50 energy per second for 6 seconds for 300 energy total. Additionally, 100% of any energy gained during this time is provided to an ally with the highest energy, up to 750. Thanks to Rascal Jackal for data gathering Pandora's energy gain amounts, she gets 150 per auto attack and 280 for her 2 active skills. With the 300 already provided from her passive skill, she would need to provide 450 more to efficiently use her passive skill's secondary effect. Using an auto attack and 1 active skill or both active skills provides 430 or 560, which is enough to nearly or completely fill the 750 energy. For Pandora's equipment, the best set is to equip her with Yasakani Magatama and air runes. With those, she can spam Absolution the fastest. An alternative artifact for her is Sudarshana Chakra, since she can repeatedly use her Nuke ultimate skill. For alternative runes, I would not recommend Dark Runes. Pandora cannot use her ultimate skill again while the Ruinous Box is active. Yet that means she is limited to using it every 6 seconds, but she gains energy fast enough with Yasakani and air runes that she occasionally has a full energy bar before her previous ultimate skill is done. She has some useful divinity skills, but it's just an average set. Among her tier 1 skills, I'd personally use Vexation, since it fits into her energy manipulation skill set. Among her tier 2 skills, I'd go for Gravitational Field first and Abyss if I had no other choice. For tier 3 skills, you can use Collective Fervor if you want to guarantee that you'll have a full energy bar ready when Ruinous Box finishes. Otherwise, Spirit Flash and New Moon are good choices too. Both help keep her alive so she can continue using Absolution and Ruinous Box. For her iconic weapon, Pandora maxes out in Bahu attack and Gembu defense attributes, which means she needs 100 infinite soul seals to max out to iconic weapon 600. Her Chimera attribute is magical resistance, so you can enhance that by giving her green iconic weapon 2 nodes, or you can give her yellow nodes to balance out between physical and magical resistance. She has a good set of iconic weapon skills. Iconic weapon 100 gives an energy boost at the start of the battle. Iconic weapon 200 and 300 give additional effects to allies and enemies from Absolution, while iconic weapon 400 makes Absolution affect the 2 highest energy heroes instead of just 1. Iconic weapon 500 increases her damage up to 100% after 4 ultimate skills worth of energy. Iconic weapon 600 makes Ruinous Box apply its lower levels in addition to its current level. That's why it's best to team Pandora with other ultimate skill spammers so she can reach level 4 each time and apply every level effect. For PvE, Pandora performs well when she empowers heroes with great ultimate skills. Having finished chapter 60 in the main campaign, 2 heroes whose ultimate skills I used many times were Susanoo and Ymir. If I had my maxed Pandora during that time, I imagine I would have had an easier time. Anyways, she does well in campaign progression. She isn't much of a bossing hero since energy manipulation isn't as important when fighting single bosses. Pandora is also not good for Crusade Evetta since her main divinity is devoid. Asterial and Primeval heroes are the main players in that event. For PvP, Pandora has a good opportunity to showcase her support skills. Energy manipulation is more important there than in PvE, so Pandora performs well when she is grouped with the right heroes. Since she is a Shadow Arc Guardian UR hero, you'd naturally think it would be best to group her up with Lilith and Oda Nobunaga. I tried pairing her with Oda Nobunaga in PvP, but she didn't make an impact there. That makes sense, since Oda usually uses his ultimate skill once and stays in Demon Lord mode through the battle. She would be better off with Lilith, since Lilith has a spammable nuke ultimate skill. Now, Pandora's iconic weapon 200 isn't good enough for healing as a support hero, so a good addition would be Hela. Hela also has Collective Fervor, so she is more capable of using her ultimate skill faster. And of course, you'd have your pick of frontline durable Shadow Arc or Guardian heroes. To summarize, Pandora's strengths are high damage, high energy gain, and a skill set suited for PvP. Her weaknesses are a lack of healing skills, her iconic weapon 600 being dependent on her team's number of ultimate skills, and her lack of usefulness in Crusade. I'll post her ranking numbers and her tier rating in my next video. Thanks for listening.